E agora a gente vai ter Richard Camacho, do Ciencio. Vocês conhecem? Ciencio, se não conhecem, vão conhecer agora, porque a gente vai bater um papo. Mas tá tudo. Acho que ele tá aqui. Vamos ver. Está aqui sim, vou chamar. Olha, 6h30 em ponto, que orgulho! Está conectando. Hello!
What's up, love?
What's up? You're a bit frozen right now, but I think you're gonna be back soon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hi, hi. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Everything good?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, it's been a tough day, but, you know, definitely moving on, you know, because at the end of the day, I remember, you know, the happy things. At the end of the day, that's all we got to do.
Yeah.
Positive things.
Thank you for doing this here. You absolutely didn't need to because of everything that's happening today, but it's very sweet of you to still be willing to do this and talk to everyone here, to Brazilian CNC owners. There's a lot of them here.
I love Brazil. I love Brazil.
Really?
Eu estava
When you
praticando.
came here, right? How was it? I'm so sorry, you're mute. You're muted. I absolutely cannot hear you. Hello? I can't hear you. I don't know what's up with your, I think it's your internet, maybe? You don't hear me either. That's awesome. Okay, let's do.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
I can.
okay. Yeah, it was the headphones. They probably died.
That was weird for a second. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, I'm talking by myself, or like, what's going on?
So you were saying you're practicing Portuguese, yeah?
Oh, yeah, so he estado practicando poco, pero no mucho, en verdad. Not a lot.
Yo estoy practicando español. No, you're mute again. What am I gonna do? No voice.
Jesus.
Yeah. Is it your internet? Are you in a place that like is bad internet?
I think it's my Wi-Fi. Hold up.
Yeah. Take your time to fix that. Gente, tá rolando BO aí. Your voice is. Yes, you're back.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, now it's so much better.
Okay.
Oh, good. So, yeah, I'm practicing Spanish right now. Actually, today I had my second class. I speak a little already.
Way.
But seriously.
That's hot. That's cool.
I try. It's complicated for me because like when I need to speak Spanish, my brain goes straight to English for some reason.
Oh, I feel that. I mean, but what's it called? Portuguese is a little close to Spanish, right? You guys have like little words. Yeah, so it will come in.
It's very close. Yeah, it was kind of easy to learn. How are you with Portuguese? Are you like very good?
I suck. Okay, I suck. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, I have like a few words, you know, but nothing crazy.
Do you know how to introduce yourself?
No.
So you go like oi.
Oi.
Meu nome é.
Meu nome é Richard Camacho, right?
Yes,
okay.
That's it. Yeah, so good. It's okay. Like I mean, if you know, because usually, Portuguese is so hard for people from other countries. So if you already know how to say oi and estou praticando, that's very good already.
Yeah, and for me it's kind of hard because it's like Spanish is also kind of hard for me too, because it's not my first language. My first language is English, so like I think in English, you know. So whenever I speak in Spanish, I translate it, and then you know, so it's a lot. Yeah.
I saw you from New York, and I just want to say I love New York. It's like my favorite city in the world. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, it's from New York. I don't know why. There's something about New York that gets me.
Yeah, New York is different. It's the vibe. I guess it's like it's just a fast-paced life, and people really are not they're not worried about anything else. They're just worried about, what they're doing, what their family is up to, and kind of like just moving forward with their life, kind of very independent city. So it's
Yeah,
very
totally. I love it. I've been there twice. I want to go 3 times, 4 times, and eventually
yeah,
live
super
there.
fun.
I
Yeah,
want to live there because it's just and how has quarantine been for you? What was that English?
yeah. I understood you. I got you. It's been good, man. It's been good. I've been here at the house. I've been just kind of making music, staying creative. Drawing a lot. I've been, talking with my family a little bit more since I'm always traveling. I never get to like really spend time with them. So it's cool to just be, here and do nothing with them. Just kind of play games and chill.
Yeah, for us artists, it's so funny because like quarantine kind of hit us differently because we have
For
such
sure.
a fast-paced life. Like we're always traveling and we're always working, making music, creating new things, talking to our fans, and like just working in every form possible. And
Yeah.
quarantine just came, and they were like, "Nah, now you're gonna
Yeah.
sit
It hit
down
us
and you're
all
gonna
in the
do this."
face. It was crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you just have to do it. But in the end of the day, it's like a good chance to connect with people they love.
Yeah.
And like, I found out so much about myself. Like, you tell me you're
Yeah.
creating music, right?
Yeah.
You like,
I'm creating music.
yeah. Do you feel more creative on quarantine, or is it just the same? Because for me, I'm more.
I actually feel less, to be honest, because it's like,
Oh.
yeah, because it's like, I'm so used to like being in the studio, physically, and I'm so used to like just writing on the road and different scenarios around me, and different things. So to just be in one spot and get creative off that spot, it's kind of like it's been very hard for me because I don't know. It's kind of like also for us artists, it's hard to it's our moment to kind of prove to ourselves, this is what we love, at the end of the day. So it's like it's kind of just staying in that motive, of creating, I guess.
Okay, for me, I feel like because for some people, creating comes with like movement and like when you're just randomly doing things and you have an idea. But for
Yeah.
me, I usually really need to get into my zone, like be in a nice place and just like
Yeah.
sit down and just think. And when I'm traveling, I rarely have time to do that. So like right now, when I'm home all the time and I'm thinking so much about my life and like random things, I just have so many more ideas, and
Yeah.
I'm writing like crazy. It's so
I
good.
feel that. I feel that. There's a lot of ways to be creative.
Yeah, totally. So I have a weird question. Actually, I saw somewhere they have like a chicken called Paula.
Oh yeah,
What?
Paula. I
What
had
is
a
that?
chicken. Yeah. It's a fun story. When I was little, man, I love animals. I was always that kid that was always in the jungle, wherever, running around, riding motorcycles. Kind of like jumping off roofs, doing flips. So I was always that kid that was never still. So in my house, in DR, there's a lot of in Dominican Republic, there's a lot of chickens. And so I kind of fell in love with this chicken. And I saw it. I saw it walking, and I kind of took it for myself. I think it was a gift. I think it was my dad's friend that owned a lot of chicken that gave us one or something. And I fell in love with it, and it will be like a dog, like it will follow me around. Like whenever I got to school, it will be right there waiting for me. It was super weird. And one day we kept like eating soup that whole week. Like we kept eating like some super dope soups and stuff. So I guess my dad kept buying me one every time he like made a soup off the chicken. So my dad kept buying me another one, and I kept like naming it the same thing, Paula or whatever. And I was like this little kid, so I thought it was the same chicken, it's my chicken. And one time I didn't see the chicken for a full day, and I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, and I see soup, and I see everybody just kind of like looking at me like with that sad eyes, and I'm like, what's going on, guys? You got to tell me. And yeah, man, it was my chicken.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was my pet chicken.
I was like laughing because it's funny for someone to have a pet chicken. I've never seen that.
I love chicken.
But
yeah.
Then you eat your pet and you
Yeah.
don't even know it. Just very sad. I'm sorry about it.
Yeah, I didn't eat like chicken or any type of soup or anything for like a whole week, months or whatever. Yeah. It was a lot.
No. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
But it's
About
fine.
that.
She stays in my memory, you know.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Oh God.
In my stomach.
Yeah, in your stomach. So you guys, Ciencio just released Honey Boo, right?
Hey, yes.
Like a few days ago, I watched the music video. So good.
Nice.
Tell me about how you created that. Has it been a long time you have that song ready? How was it?
It was crazy. I mean, for us,
Oopsie, you're mute. Oh, back.
with Nati, and this opportunity came. You know, she kind of just tweeted. She was answering tweets, you know, and fans were kind of asking her like, when the CNCO song, whatever. So she answered, and we said, cool, we got the song, so let's just send it. And we sent it, and 4 days later, we were already like recording the video, you know, in Puerto Rico. It was a good vibe. It was a very genuine video shoot, to be honest. She's very cool, so it was very nice.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I watched the music video and I was like, this is so cool. You guys dance a lot too. In the group I'm in, I know you know it.
Yeah.
We dance a lot too, and some like
you guys are
sometimes
fire,
we have a
by the
hard
way.
time with new choreography. Like, you dance a lot. I saw you doing like tricks and like you're really good at it. But like, do you guys need a lot of rehearsal? Do you have a hard time picking up choreography or not?
Yeah, I mean, before it was hard. Like a few years ago, it was very hard for us to pick up new choreo, because we were also so used to this choreography, you know, that was kind of like a little bit more simple and a little bit more groovy. But then we kind of started stepping it up, and our choreographer told us, yeah, you guys really want to dance? And we're like, yeah, we want to dance, you know? And he started just like training us more and giving us harder moves. And yeah, now we kind of pick up a little bit faster, but it still takes time to, you know. I bet you guys take forever too. Like, we take forever to like kind of learn a choreo too.
It's like, sometimes it takes longer to do the formation than the choreography for us, because it's like so many people, many people, and like it's the whole choreography, like the whole song is a choreography, so we have to remember everything, and then we have like, I don't know, 20 songs, and we have to remember the choreo for every single one of them.
I feel that.
So, yeah, it's pretty wild to do that, but it's okay, we get it.
You guys are fire though. I seen that last video in the desert that you guys recorded.
Come together.
Yeah, that one was crazy. I like that one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It was fun recording that in the middle of the desert, and we had cars to drive, and
damn, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. We were in the, like, we had vans in the middle of nowhere, so we were like in the roof of the vans, just like vibing, and we could see the stars in the middle of the night, because it was like there are no city lights, so the sky was literally insane. It was just, it was vibe. Yeah. Everyone is saying Sabina here. So there's a member in our group called Sabina. You know her.
Yeah.
You've seen her. She's a fan of Ciencio, and yeah, I just want to say shout out to Sabina.
It was good, Sabina. She's fire, man.
Yeah, everyone's like Sabina. She's so talented. She's crazy. She's so good. So shout out, Sabina. I miss you. If you're watching this, or if you watch it anytime, I'm saying I miss you. And now let's go for fan questions. There's a lot here.
Oh snap.
Okay. Now that there's fans are being nice, no hard questions. That's good. So first question: what do you like the most about Brazil?
What do I like the most about Brazil? Man, I think the people and the beaches, like the just everything. I feel like everything about Brazil. It reminds me a lot of my country as well, because there's a lot of trees. There's a lot of, you know, warm people. Everybody's partying all the time too. So it's, yeah. So I love that. You know, I think it reminds me a lot of home. I think that's why I tatted it. You know, because it felt like home when I went. You know.
That's good. And did you try the food here?
Yes, the coxinha.
Coxinha.
I love coxinha.
So good. I
the
love
caipirinha. Caipirinha was amazing.
Caipirinha. Yeah. We have like different drinks here, like a lot of them. So yeah, Brazil's definitely a good place to party.
Yeah, man, I need to come down sometime.